Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. We're back on campus, and yeah, there's how do I even start this? So I currently have class in less than 30 minutes. That's not accounting for the time it's going to take me to get there, but I decided I'd bring you guys through my journey today of what I do. Here's the thing. Yesterday was Thursday, and I was supposed to get a video out for you guys because I said I'd post Sunday and Thursday. The problem is this won't go up until Sunday, and I didn't film anything yesterday because I got stuck. I genuinely didn't know what to record, and I think that's kind of why. I don't know if I'm going to caption the title of this video. I don't know what it's going to be called, but initially I thought of like the reality of, having a car channel and what that's like, because, I've been doing YouTube for a couple years now. I've been doing it since I was like 14. Never to the point where I can make a full-time income out of it, but I've always been really close to that, where I've had channels. I had one that had 100k views. I had one 100k subs, not 100k views. Had over I think 120,000 subscribers. I had another channel, which is my editing channel, which has 16k. And yeah, I've always been close to it, but the reality is a lot of people don't talk about the process to getting there, because we're still small, right? We're fairly small, and obviously we're not making anything from this channel that's even close, like, for transparency, right? As I said, last month, which would be December, we made $150, which in hindsight, that's really good. But here's the thing, here's the catch. When you have a YouTube channel and you have to link it to an AdSense account where you can get paid, they have a limit of $100. Once you hit $100, you can get paid. Now, I had my editing channel and I quit that, and I had $70 stored in there, or $80. So I had already money stored in there, and then when I linked it, it combined it. So the channel technically made $150, but $80 of that was not from the car channel. It was from my old channel that got merged into this channel here. So the money this channel's pulling is probably roughly $30 a month. This month so far, we're almost halfway through it. We've only made $20. So, it's not even enough for a gas tank. And I think, there's so much I want to do with this car. And I think a lot of times the content I want to make is down to money. And that's the sad truth about it, right? Because I want to lower the car. I want to wrap the car. Those are videos I want to get done. I want to get bigger rims. But we're talking about 4K worth in parts that I don't have that kind of money right now. And it sucks because do I post a video that people might watch for the sake of just learning something, where I could do IS 250 versus a 350 and which one's the best, and then you watch the video, you leave, and then that's it? Or do I make it more car focused, but then it's it comes down to the money and just what to do with that, because I don't want to make repetitive content, because I've already showed every mod I have in my vehicle. I've already did the resonator delete, which was a more affordable mod. So sometimes I do get stuck, and I think that's something that I don't know if a lot of people talk about on YouTube. It's just not burnout, but just I guess imposter syndrome, where you don't feel the content you're creating is is good. It's not contributing to YouTube. And yeah, that's kind of what happened yesterday, where I was I need to make a video. Let me get this out for them. But then it became something where I was I'm just posting to post, and I didn't feel you guys deserve that. And I know it's crazy, because there's probably one person watching this, and it's probably that only one person who was nah, you can still post, but no one else really cares as much because it's such a small channel. And yeah, I wanted to just bring you guys along throughout. I was planning, and I was trying to get that, but I couldn't figure it out. As you guys can tell, I have that light there and this light down here. I was trying to set it up so I could film a thumbnail tutorial for you guys, because I had I had 4 or 5 of you guys asking me hey, listen, can you show us how you make thumbnails? Because thumbnails is something I'm really good at, and video editing. You guys don't see a lot of it on this channel, just because I've learned that less is more. But those are 2 things I'm really good at, and I wanted to make a dedicated tutorial for you guys on how to do that kind of stuff, just because I know there's a lot of people who want to start car channels. And I was you know what? Low key, we've done pretty good, because in less than a year, we've taken the channel from 200 subscribers to almost 2K. And I think that has to be worth something, you know, from zero to where we're at now. So I was like, let me make something for you guys that you guys can also, you know, like learn from. And then if you guys want to start your own car channels. But I got to brush my teeth. But, you know, not to make it like, oh, you know, then maybe I shouldn't start a car channel. I just think a lot of times people don't really like showcase, I guess, the other side of it, right? Where like you get stuck in this crossroad where like, do you become an educational car channel or do you make the content you want to make? Bro, there's so much I want to do. So today, actually, believe it or not, which is part of the reason why we're kind of dripped out, I'm gonna try to go get a job because I was doing video editing work, but it's not as consistent as I want it to be. So I think we're gonna go back to serving tables and hopefully generate some cash from that. And again, full transparency with everything that we make. That will hopefully then, you know, pay some of the stuff I need to pay off, especially with the car, and then at the same time also buy car parts that we need and continue the car channel going and hopefully grow. But yeah, so you're free to say if you want. I'm gonna try to vlog out throughout the day, show you guys what's going on, take you guys into the restaurant. It's a really fancy restaurant. We're gonna go try it out. I don't know if I'm gonna get the job at all, but you know, like the one thing I learned is that even when you don't have any ideas, I think you should just turn on the camera and film. Because funny enough, this is just something I've learned. Anytime I don't know what to record, I end up recording something. And you know what? At the end of the day, I get more gratification out of doing this because this is something that I end up like filming something that I would have enjoyed more than having like a dead set idea of what I'm doing. And that can apply to different niches more than like the car channel. But you know, instead of me going out there and showing you guys like, oh, here is a 250 and here's IS 350. This is what like so I enjoy that sometimes, but like the reality is that's just not the type of person I am. I'm not someone who's like worthy of like teaching you about cars. Like I don't know too much about it, but there's a lot of other stuff I know about. And yeah, you know, that's just the truth. You know, sometimes you just gotta start, you know, you just gotta turn on the camera and see where it goes. But we have 9 minutes actually, because I gotta go get my skateboard and we gotta go to my first class, which is drama and text. I am an acting major, by the way, if I didn't mention that before. And after that, we're going to get my car because for the first time, although I dorm on campus, like I live on campus, my university bought another college. So we're going to have classes at that college. So it's like 15 minutes away, but we're taking my car. So on the bright side, you know, I get to whip it out.
Hey, yo, what the?
Get to see what happens. Hopefully I don't run into any 18, 19-year-olds driving to that campus being reckless. But hey, listen, I'm excited a little bit about today just because I feel like this is the reality of it. This is the reality of starting a car channel, you know? We got class, we have no money, we have half a gas tank, and I need to go get a job so we can get some car parts. And you know, it's part of the process, it's part of the journey. And you know, maybe in a couple months, maybe a year from now, we'll look back and laugh at this and be like, that's crazy that's where we were at. But anyway, yeah, let me go get my board. All right, so I just finished my other class, but I had to come back to my dorm because I left a package I had to return, and now I have less than 10 minutes to get to my other class. The issue is the other campus is about like 20 minutes away, and I have 20 minutes till the class starts. So let's go to my car, let's go do a quick cold start and get the hell out of here. Here, cold start. There's some girls in front of me, I'm so sorry. Okay, it wasn't as loud as I thought it was gonna be. All right, we gotta go. We are so late right now. Yeah, we are very, very late. We do have a couple other things to do today. I think I'm gonna go to the Ford dealership. There's a couple things that we can get out of that, which is the cop is right next to me, bro. He is right there, bro, right behind me. I'm gonna go try to see if maybe I can close a deal and do some video work for Ford. And at the same time, I might be able to use their cars. So I don't know. There's a couple things we gotta try out today, and the most important thing is obviously going to get a job that I can actually then that way start buying the parts that I need. Just because at the rate that everything is going right now with the work I'm doing, I'm just not able to meet that. So I will update you guys after. I'll talk to you guys after my other class, and then I'll see you guys soon. And we're out of class. It is now 2:15. We're like 13 minutes away from the restaurant. I just got into my car. Their
closed and they open at 4, but I imagine there's people there, so I'm gonna go try and see if I could talk to them, hopefully get a job. The thing is, I was going in as like a server that I wanted to apply, but then I realized that they needed help with like their social media. So now I'm kind of like in a position where I don't know how to place this offer to them. But after we'll go to Fetty Ford. It's a Ford dealership around here, so I'm excited to go see that. Hopefully the managers we can talk to them. Maybe we can shoot some content. I think the thing that messed me up before when I was always trying to work with these people is that I never pressured them to commit, and they just were always interested, but I feel like there was always that level of me not pushing, and I thought I was doing them a favor by not being pushy. But I realized in this game you have to like put pressure on them, because if not, they won't make a decision and then they'll just forget about you. So we're gonna go do that, and then I may go home today, back home, just because if you didn't know, I don't know if you guys saw in my story, I posted that I was trying to manufacture these license plate covers that make your license plate go black and then become transparent. But I had a bunch of issues with like the manufacturing process, and now I'm at my third variation or iteration of this license plate as I try to adjust like some of the details with it. And I'm hoping this time it works. It just got delivered home, so I'm gonna go home maybe today. I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure that out after we go to the restaurant, but I'll keep you guys posted. And just like that, I'm back within like 5 minutes. I went inside. The general manager was not there. They gave me his card, but since this place opens at 4, he's not here. And but they were open and they gave me a card. But yeah, so it is currently it's 2:37 right now. So my options, if I drive up to Ford, there's just no way I'm gonna be coming back down here. This place is nowhere, like it's not on my way home. I'm gonna have to come back another day. But it's great and all doing this car content stuff. Like I said, it's difficult because I feel like I don't have any way to like fund my passion, and I need to figure out a way to do that. And if that requires me to do any kind of job, I'm willing to do it. So let's go now to Ford. It's like a 20-minute drive, and I'll pick up the camera while we're there. Maybe we'll see some other cool cars. I don't think I'm able to record anything else at this location. This is probably as close as I'm going to get, but I'll catch you guys up in a little bit.
I don't know if you can see me, but we just got to Ford. There's a really nice Mustang, but we're going to go inside first and see if we can find the guy. And then after, I'll update you guys in a little bit.
So he's not here either. So, I mean, I'm kind of out of options at this point. Because today was his day off, so we're gonna have to stop by either tomorrow or Sunday. But then anytime I come by on a weekend, bro, it's always like, oh, this is my busiest time. I don't really have a chance. And it's like, I think that's like the problem, bro. It's like there's never a right moment for these people. And that's kind of what happened the initial time when, like, the first time that I did this, which was I did this last May. And I probably went over to like 30 different dealerships, bro. And it's just so difficult when you get so many no's and you get some maybes and then they just fall through. Out of all 30, I had one that was like really eager to get started, and then they completely ghosted me. So like, I don't know. I'm trying to keep my head up, still trying to figure this out. I think I might go back to campus because there's not a lot of dealerships around the area right now. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with whatever happens after this, but I think I'm just tired at this point.
Good morning. It is now the next day. We are going home. We're taking the elevator right now. I didn't go home last night just because I got really tired and I just fell asleep. So we're going home. We're going to go see how the license plate cover works, and I'll update you guys once I'm at my car. We just got to my car. We're about to cold start the car. Then we're going to go to UPS because I have to return the B1M microphone that I have, the Sony one, because I kept the M1. Just if you're interested into microphones, that's what I'm using. That's what you guys are hearing right now. But let's cold start the car. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now home. I had breakfast. I opened up the package right here. Over there in the back, I don't know if you guys can see that, are all the other versions that I had that I just couldn't get to work. And I'm just like trying to fine tune it to make sure I give you guys the best version of this product. But we're going to go install it. Hopefully it works. I'm going to update you guys in a little bit just because it's about to start raining in the next like 30 minutes. So I'm not going to film it, but I'm going to try to install it and then I'll keep you guys posted. All right, so today is Sunday, the day you guys should be getting the video. There's about to be a snowstorm, so I'm about to start driving back home or back to campus. I was gonna show you guys the license plate cover that I installed to show you how it works. I'm still working out the kinks and other stuff about it, like just getting it for you guys. So I'll update you guys as this progresses, but let me show it to you. So we just gotta plug that in there, and then the remote is right here. So this is with it off. This is on, off, on, off. Look how crazy that is. So there are some big pieces of snow falling on the ground right now, so I gotta, oh my God, bro. Can you stop? So there's some big pieces of snow falling on the ground right now, so I gotta go, but I will keep you guys updated with that as it progresses. Other than that, listen, I'll see you guys on Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know today's video wasn't a normal video, but I felt the need to share that with you guys. So, hey, listen, we're also so close to 2K. I think we only need like 20 more subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And if you're an OG and you've been here since the beginning, or you just joined, listen, share the video. It helps out a lot. The snow is actually coming down now hard, so I gotta go. It's starting to look like Minecraft out here. I'll see you guys on Thursday.